Welcome one and all, welcome back to the channel, and this is Dave. And first of all, can I wish you a belated happy Christmas and a prosperous new year ahead. My 2024 has been one of personal growth and awareness, really, to summarise, which started this time last year by me failing my Mod 2, which I had to reset. And in February 2024, I did reset it and I passed, which was fantastic. My learner bike was a new CB125F Honda, of which, if you're going to do your full licence, I highly recommend the F or the R, depending on which bike you're hoping to get after your test. And I chopped that in for the CB500F, which was a fantastic bike, but very quickly I realised that it was too light for me and the motorway journeys, getting blustered around by the wind and the tail draft of vans and lorries. So after a couple of months, a couple of thousand miles, I chopped that in and got the NC750X, which was great, ticked all the boxes, but very quickly, again, I found that it wasn't right for me. What was wrong, for me only, was the seat was just unbearable over long distances. And what I then later found out after the test drives of the 750X, the Transalp and the NC1100, of which my videos you can see, I realised that the suspension and the handling was rubbish as well compared to those two, which I do mention in those videos. And again, watching those videos, plug, you'll see that I plumbed for the Transalp 750 because the insurance for a first year rider like I am for the NT1100 was astronomical. So how's the Transalp been for the last, how long is it now? April, May, June, July, August, about half a year. Well, I put 4,000 miles on it, and they've been fantastic 4,000 miles. It really has. It's comfortable on long distance, planted on the road, on the motorways and everywhere. Easy to handle, ticks all the boxes for what I want. Motorcycle has changed me as a person. I'm much less stressful and I'm more chilled. Lots of people have noticed this around me, and which is a good thing. I will go as far as to say is that I'm addicted to motorcycling, and I care not for the weather or road conditions, but not snow and ice. I'm not that brave. I have taken a lot of time and enjoyed all the meetups that I've done, but the one in particular, which I think of the $47,000 that did it, the Dave Myers Barrow Memorial, was just legendary, and really did show me how much of a big community the bikers have got. We should all feel proud. That day was fantastic. Like many, I find myself extending my rides to and from work just to enjoy the riding of the motorcycle, and deliberately going down roads that I always saw driving to work, but never bothered in the car like none of us do. We just want to get to point A to point B as quick as. On the bike, I think, now let's go down there and see what's down there and have an adventure. And that's what motorcycling does for me, has done for me and is doing, is just giving me adventures to enjoy and new places to photograph, with the photography, just finding new vistas to enjoy and take in and photograph. So yeah, it's been a bonus. Motorcycling has been a bonus to my life. I have spent many times over the last couple of months putting my crash helmet on, getting all the gear ready and all that sort of stuff, make sure all the batteries are charged, and then sort of giving up, because of what I thought people thought of me and the content. until I recently read this, and this is a great confidence booster, because if you're anxious about switching the camera on and just getting out and doing it, take this on board, and don't go too deep with it, but I have taken it on board, and now I'm much more confident going forward. So it's this: what you think of me is none of my business. After reading that statement, I understood that what you think of me, I'm not to worry about. And it's really liberating, especially if you're doing content creation. Of course, I'm not going to be rude, but I can't help what someone thinks of the content I make. And I just do it for fun now. And it's great, because I can have more fun, I can try different things, do different stuff, and not worry about it. You know, sometimes your best isn't good enough for some people, so hey, I'll do my best. If that's not good enough, hey ho. So what does 2025 look like for me? Well, I'm going to be doing a few of these, like I said, voiceover style videos. But also, you know, I'm going to share my photography as well, which will be me riding out to different places and taking photographs and enjoying myself that way. But I'm also adding a 300-ish cc motorcycle for the journeys I do into town, into London, and maybe certain other places as well, but not too far. You know, just nipping in and out, because I must admit there's one drawback of the TA. It's quite a big bike for doing 20 mile an hour in town. It's a bit ridiculous, really. I can do it, but it's just a big bike for that kind of thing. So I'm buying a 300 plus cc bike, and I'll show you in my next video, or the one after, and that'll be fun for all of us. So in summary, 2024 was great for a year for me. I passed my motorcycle test, which has been blinding. The Dave's Day was probably the best day of the year. I smoothed a lot of the roughness out of my motorcycling over the last few months. I'm still not completely polished, but hopefully during 2025 that'll get better. So I'll just get better and better at motorcycling. My photography has been more personal now, so I do less sharing on Instagram. I probably will be closing that account, to be honest, and it'll be all on my website. And I've really sort of regressed back into making that a personal enjoyment rather than a chase the competition kind of thing, because I was thinking it was going down a dark place, and I didn't want to do that. I want to enjoy photography and the film, processing the film, enlarging, so I'll be showing more videos on that as well. 2025 really then is looking like it's going to be a year of liberation for me, freely doing what I want to do, enjoying it, sharing it with you, and if you like it, you like it, and if you don't tell anyone. Because remember, what you think of me is none of my business. But on that note, I do wish you well. I do wish you a fantastic 2025. And as always, please be safe on all your journeys.